Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o orders sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.
Are you craving for some milk tea and donuts but you're watching your diet? Good news! You can now enjoy a healthier and superbly delicious keto milk tea and donuts here at Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut. Has fewer calories, so it's good for the health and diet conscious and controlling weight. Why choose Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut? The first halal certified milk Winkle Teas and Winkle Donut in the Philippines. The first healthy keto milk tea franchise in the Philippines. FDA approved. Uniquely infused milk tea flavors with high quality ingredients and premium taste. And if you want a healthy and refreshing franchise opportunity, a competitive healthy blended milk tea and donut franchise awaits you. We have business opportunity options you can choose from. Online seller, micro franchise, unit franchise, master franchise, international franchise. Order via our Facebook page, Winkle Tea and Winkle Donut, or contact 0995-551-4380 to experience this happiness in a box with your favorite Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you on how to register in our platform. Firstly, you need to click www.ejasmine.com. This is how our platform interface looks like once you click www.ejasmine.com. As you can see, on the top right corner, click the login or register button. You will see two options, which is login button and register button. If you already have an account, just simply fill in your details. But if you does not have an account, click the register button and fill in your details requirement. If you are interested for becoming a vendor, you can click become a vendor button below. For vendor registration, you need to complete the details requirement. If you have halal certificate, you need to upload it on this section. Last but not least, once you have completed all the detail requirements, just click the register button. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Good morning Sunday Philippines. And today at Usapang Halal, our topic for today is logistic. And it will be discussed by my partner from Malaysia, direct from Sabah, Malaysia. Let's welcome my partner, brother Fakhir. Assalamualaikum, brother.
Waalaikumsalam.
Oh,
thank you.
I miss you last time, huh?
Yes, I thought my own. I think alone. That's the thing, because of the connection problem. I think cannot do smoothly in this Usapang Halal week. But I think Mr. Ismail Abaya have a topic also to discuss last week. Okay, I just want to, before we start, our topic is today is a halal logistic in Malaysia. So what is the requirement, what is the issue, everything that I want to explain. And I have some slide to present. So before that, I think it's quite similar, because when we go for the halal logistic, of course, we have to set up the marketplace. I think before, because the logistic is one of the services in terms of to deliver. But I think the most important thing is when we talk about now very famous in global world marketplace is like eBay, Amazon. We have also like Alibaba from Jack Ma. I think they are very, but they are in total. They are not specific in halal. But I think I quite interested in this. I think commercial break that Jasmine. So I think I
Yeah,
better. I just want to know what is the is it in starting in Philippines or from other country?
it was from Malaysia, brother.
From Malaysia, eh? Yes.
Malaysia, brother Mod Rizal. I met
Okay.
him 3 years ago in the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
and they decided to put the website, the portal, the marketplace.
Hotel. So
Okay,
actually,
so
it quite first time I'm here about the Jasmine market. You see, there's a
yeah,
market base. I think.
it's a new one. It's a new one
Yes,
in
it's really well.
Malaysia, and they're targeting every countries to put their product.
Mm-hmm.
It's a B2B, B2C. You can now
Yes,
import, export your product, whether
yes.
it's retail or wholesale. And
Mm-hmm.
before you can buy, you must see it first. So this Jasmine platform can help them navigate shopping online, window
Mm-hmm.
shopping before
Yes,
they can buy. They can ask. They can see. That's important thing. What will you
yes,
buy if you cannot see it? You cannot
yes.
buy anything that you cannot see. So the
Uh,
portal, the platform, will help the buyer and the seller information dissemination. That's why I'm helping them because
yes,
they have a halal section.
yes,
Not everything in this platform is halal because they're
yes.
helping every businesses. But the
Mm-hmm.
important thing, just like Moto Express, it has a halal section. That's
Yes,
a good thing.
yes. At least they have a one of from others. I mean, just specific for halal delivery. So what
Yeah,
I am
yeah,
talking about, ask about, I think it's a halal TV shopping also is one of the platform to promote the halal product, and at the same time,
yes,
because
yes,
need
yes,
the logistic to deliver whatever the product we have in the
yeah.
halal TV.
Actually,
So I
that's
think,
their number one
yeah,
challenge, brother. The
yes,
logistic. How
yes, logistic,
every logistic is a very crucial in our
yes.
halal ecosystem.
So that's why today, when we talk about halal logistic, why logistic also need a halal, I mean a halal certification, because this is very important to all of, because sometimes we just focus on F&B, a halal product. But at the same
Yeah,
time, we know that we learn what we're talking about halal kitchen. It's a halal
yeah,
kitchen also. It's important to hotel, restaurant, or cafe.
yeah,
But now, when we talk about a logistic, because people, I think, even Muslim or even non-Muslim, why is halal logistic? Even me, before,
yes,
I don't know that in the category of halal certification, they have this category to be, apply by the entrepreneur to become. It's mostly in services. I mean, logistic, of course, as a services term. So they need this halal certification because they
yes,
have a guideline to, make sure that the product that they deliver is not cross-continental or, of course, they have many. Of course, they have a flow that the delivery must, follow the halal or patuh syariah. We call follow the syariah. So I think
yes,
this is a very important introduction for this. Why now today also we try to talk about this halal logistic because if we don't have halal logistic, that means we don't know that the product that we order actually from this Jasmine, they are declared they have a halal product. But if they have these services, halal logistic services, I can say that it's still under question. I mean,
Yes.
argue. I think Mr. Ismail also concerned about the delivery. Of course, you are in Philippines, many imported halal chicken meat from the
Yes.
outside. Then, but they don't use this right halal logistic. So I think this halal logistic, even this are quite new, but they have already the what they call a pioneer of this. Like example, the Nippon Express also involved because they have a big company, they have a facility, they have many assets. They can choose any country, even Malaysia. Of course, they are focusing on Malaysia because Malaysia have many halal product, especially in the halal hub. And this halal product is to deliver to many countries, especially for OIC country, for Islamic country, Middle East country, and then also for others that require this product. And then, of course, they have these services. Then we can guarantee that 100% is follow Sharia because they apply all the requirement of the halal. Because even of course we don't know because in the logistic they have many factor to take in because in a one container, example in one container they have put all the halal product inside. But sometimes if you're not they are not apply for the halal, of course they are mixed together with others. That's why we don't know is it inside that is it they have other thing that haram non halal product or not inside. So that's why I think these are very important that we know that sometimes after this, in the Philippines, they have entrepreneur that who want to involve in this halal logistic and then also cooperate with other country. For example, Malaysia, in Sabah also to set up the networking, the what called the flow to supply. I mean, have branches. Of course, this is very important because sometimes it's a many country involved. It's a product from Philippines wants to go to Malaysia. They have a partnership. Malaysia also Philippines in this logistic
Yeah.
because they need this facility, and then also to other country, Malaysia to Philippines also at the right time. Okay, so to be honest, I think I'm not very because I'm not involved in halal logistic, but I try to give the best explanation about this halal logistic to all of you. So I think before you another I mean question.
Hello, brother. What happened? Oh, something wrong with your internet connection?
Hello, I
Yeah,
try to
continue,
share right
continue.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. have the slide. Sorry, so I can.
Continue, brother.
Now I'm sharing the slide. Is it already appear in the?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, you can see because I can
Yeah,
see a blank. Okay, I continue first.
yeah.
You can see the first slide, halal logistic
Yes, yeah.
industry in Malaysia.
Yes, I
Okay,
can see it.
okay, I continue. Okay. So today, actually, I try to present about the halal logistic industry in Malaysia. So, I mean, the industrial development, certification, and regulatory framework. So this is a slide I think from Misty that did this. Okay, I try to change to. Okay, the next slide. Our objective number one is to explain the industrial development in halal logistic industry in Malaysia. Second is to identify the certification related to halal logistic industry. And third, to analyze the regulatory framework in halal logistic in Malaysia. So in halal logistic, this method of transporting and distributing perishable goods, raw materials, and food items without contaminating them, avoid cross-documentation, and also avoid missing product information and to ensure that Muslim customers only get and eat halal Taliban products. This is an objective for the halal logistic. So I think in halal logistic we have many sectors, like of course warehouse. We have also the transportation. Okay. So actually in halal logistic market potential. So in Muhammad Fazwan Abu Talib and Abu Bakar dari research that in the world Muslim population signifies coverage gain and basic of market potential, because Malaysia enjoy the free global effects. And the Malaysia Development Authority, or we call it MIDA, is estimate that the global halal food industry is worth between 600 billion to 2.1 trillion. Furthermore, the current global resources in the food product alone are worse than 3.5 trillion, and with an annual growth rate of 4.8%, and is projected to be worse than 6.4 trillion by the year 2030. And this puts Malaysia in a good position to become top in the halal market as well as halal logistic industry. So this, I mean, a why I think the halal logistic is very, a good potential to entrepreneur to, fix it and develop this halal logistic in your country. So based on this, I think because the market demand is big, even in this economic crisis, I think for the food, still, continue. And in Malaysia also, I think because of many, instruction about the lockdown, or we call it MCO, to the customer demands. Because the logistic, I think we have a global and also local. So I think even now we cannot go for global, but we set up for the local. So I think it's clear elements of the logistic. So, first is in the production. We start from production. So after the product produced from the factory, and then once we to the raw material also, and then possibility sourcing practice services. So in the halal logistic area and food industry, because in Malaysia, the halal logistic standard on transportation, we call it based on Malaysia standard 2,400, 2.0. Instead of 400, because Malaysia, our government are very support for this to develop this halal logistic. So they give some incentive from this and ICT program. So the question we have applied actually. So number one this chapter is MS 2400 chapter 1 2019. That is for halal supply chain management system. Part 1 is a general requirement for the first division. And for the second is MS 2400 chapter 2 2019. It's a halal supply chain management system. Part 2 is for warehousing for the general requirement. It's also the first division. And for the third is MS 2400 chapter 3 for 2019. The halal supply chain management system. There's a part 3 is retailing to general requirement for also the first division. And what is MS 1900 2014 is a Sharia-based quality management system. There's a requirement with a guidance, also the first division. And the fifth part is a IHIAS 0100 2010 logistic. This for by IHI is international halal integrity alliance. So they have a guideline of what you can apply for this based on the category that even transportation, warehousing, or the trade, or all of this. So these are the list of the certification halal. Okay, for the next you can see because the logistics service normally is for the global. So in Malaysia, for the first of for halal certification will be control and issued by our Fakhir. Fakhir is our station of our Islamic department in Malaysia, because Fakhir to control and also assurance halal certification. And second also based on standard DSM and AHIA or international halal. They also established standard for this halal logistic. So the third is enforcement. For enforcement, that means who to import the law and all the imported product from global will come regulated by MDTCA, one of the agency, and also the call is MAGQIS or Majis, and second DBS is Department Veterinary Services. So this is for for animal product, for the chicken meat. So number 4 is the development of promoting. So to promote this halal logistic, we in Malaysia also is involved by HDC because as a halal development profession, I think to introduce the HDC because they are a pioneer in this halal activities in Malaysia. And in terms of financial incentives, essential contact manage development logistic industry. So they are control about this development and also promoting. And five is research development. So this is about training or halal logistic conduct by scientific study by academicians like UTM. Because in Malaysia we have many that involved in halal, even not it's only halal logistic, but they have specialists in to develop module for this halal certification from halal. The next is basically this is a sort of issue that lack of enforcement basic need for halal implementation and packaging. So any implementation of halal logistic, they have sometimes lack of enforcement writing. This is an issue that they are trying to lack of system agency and a lack of collaboration. More halal certification authority and slow process of certification. So sometimes, of course, sometimes because the late of sometimes many also manpower, and also sometimes of course, so many I mean company outside, so the process is quite slow. They try to fight. And basically for halal, there is a still lack of study to assess the basic need to implement halal logistics, especially in delivery. In Malaysia also, actually this halal logistics still quite new for many companies. So because I think starting from 1980, we are more focused on the product. Product development, and then we apply halal certification for each product. And there is basically two product and certification. The levels, society on the consumption of the imported product. Okay, so I think because of basic need of halal implementation, sometimes traceability, I think this is very important. We have to verify the product is from where and where they go. So this traceability is very important. So I think we will talk later about this. And also when we talk about packaging product, halal logo are still especially on the Sharia compliance. And then many versions of halal logo available in the market. So I think, of course, the packaging, and also sometimes we have many authorized body that give halal certification to many companies in the world. So sometimes because of this so many, so sometimes they have some issue also to identify that is halal or not. Because sometimes in Malaysia also we have an issue also last year using a halal logo, but it's a fake. So that also the issue, the big issue in Malaysia. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a basic. The slide is a very because it's a very take time. But I think slide based on this slide in Malaysia also based on my information I have that halal logistic even they are start but still need many company to involve this halal logistic. And then sometimes the implementation of this logistic also have improved many areas. But when in Usapang Halal today, I think we focus on the basically. So basic is to set up the halal logistic. Is it clear, Mr. Ismail? I think this is the most important thing. When we talk to the in advance, I think in advance because we have to clear because now we talk in to develop. This halal logistic also in Philippines. So alhamdulillah, I think in local, I think in the idea to set up, example, the Motor Express have been done. So to get involved in the halal delivery, it's a small portion, but I think it's even it's a small, but the practice is very good. I very salute about that. The main practices about the halal logistic. Okay, so for me,
But still, brother, our problem in the Philippines is the warehouse, the big warehouse and logistics.
Yes.
We're not. Our focus in Moto is the delivery rider, motorcycle.
Yes.
And another thing is the slaughterhouse. That's the two main problem. But problem is an opportunity for everyone to start this logistic and warehousing, especially the cold storage for the meat. Once the meat coming from Brazil, Argentina, New Zealand, the dairy product, we don't have any halal certified warehouse, cold storage, logistic.
Yes.
That's the main problem We're importing because we don't have any halal certified slaughterhouse and also.
Yes. Okay. Actually, to be also actually, I'm involved in the. To set up the small a slaughterhouse for chicken.
Yeah.
So in this case, I learned more from my big company. I'm a small company, so I learned about because they have fully in terms of ecosystem from the farm. They have to go to their own slaughterhouse. To get. Of course they have get halal from this slaughterhouse, and then they have a cool storage for this. A warehouse, a cool storage because they have to put in the good. And then this warehouse also they get a halal certification. So this talking about my supplier. I cannot show more, but this one of example that I can say is I can say I have to stop. But this is halal certification that already get from my I can say my supplier. So they have a warehouse because I'm supply also others part of product also the food tech like a sausage and then they are import meat from frozen meat from Indian country from India from the others country because they have now I said this halal certification is a logistic certification. So and also the warehouse. Yeah, they have two kind of this. So these are logistic for them. So others is of course the slaughterhouse also they have another halal certification. That means they have two. This company they have two halal certification. Yes, this one. This is only for we call is in English slaughterhouse halal. So it's different. It's a two kind of these are logistic that have this slaughterhouse because they need this because they already apply for the slaughterhouse. The production, and then because from the farm is nothing. From the farm, from the day they have, no need to apply. Of course, they no need to apply to the farm for the halal certification. But the main is inside the factory, the slaughterhouse. They have to apply. Then they already have got. And then another way that they put to the warehouse before we go to the logistic, the transportation. So the logistic is a cover all transportation and also the warehouse cover. In Malaysia, they are covering. So warehouse and also the transporter. We call it a logistic. That's why the element of logistic is a production. Is we call as transportation and also warehousing. And next is a retailing. Retailing means the shopping mall or one halal global that you also need to apply. But sometimes they don't need to apply because they have already the halal listing. So of course the halal listing cover and also the slaughterhouse. So that means the retailing like the shop already cover because they resources come from this. And the most important thing is logistic also clear they have halal. So that's why my small my mini mart or we call it a small halal shop smart kiosk is already we can say halal. Halal that means because we get the supplier and logistic is have got a halal certification and easy to me as an owner to apply halal for our retailing shop. They have a halal another category. I think next week. I try to. I also this one I also not very clear. I just learned about this from my friend in the Jakir, one of the officer. So they have already also have this halal for the when we call it a halal logistic for the shopping mall. They can get halal for shopping mall. I think because all the product is a halal and then because it's quite tough because many items to certificate and they need to to submit all the supplier which halal certification. So I think it's quite relate, Mr. Ismail, when we have a platform like Jasmine, Halal TV, to develop our entrepreneur into to become as someday they become as our supplier. We've got
Yes,
a new circle. We have a new circle. Even now we are in Usapang Halal, but we develop entrepreneur into our entrepreneur to develop them, and we also have a platform, like example logistic, retailing area, and also warehouse. So it's very easy to our entrepreneur in our two country to
yes.
to cooperate with our is a management or mentor to give them.
Yeah.
So I
Supply
think
chain. You will solve the supply
yeah,
chain.
it's a supply chain. Yes, of course. That's why these are very important when we talk about it. So it's a requirement. I think it's same. Normally, basically, when you want to apply halal, even for the logistic, even it's not. Basically, for the of course, number one is a product. Product is make sure product is already halal. I mean, certified halal. It's not like a Muslim product only, but they need the halal. They need the halal certificate to make sure that all the product in the warehouse is halal. Got a halal. Even 100 item, they have a 100 item certificate of halal. Even there are many company, like example 10 company, they have one company, they have a 10 item, that all the item already got halal certification. So that requirement that can be to apply this halal. But that's why the slaughterhouse is very easy because they done their own production, then they already set up their own warehouse. So the product is only the part of chicken or the whole chicken, or sometimes the process of like a protect process meat. That is one, but it's easily that they can done since they have applied. So even this involve many suppliers, like example 100 suppliers. That mean all the suppliers to go to this warehouse is a halal certification. They need a halal certification. So then the warehouse or the management or where can be apply the halal. Then other thing is when we talking about permit preparation, the layout of the permit, also of course when you apply the halal, they not allowed to mix with others. It's a non-halal, product. Cannot. When you declare or halal, you have to separate it and not together. Even if you mention you have a non-halal product, you have to separate. You have to make clear this warehouse only using for halal. So this is what Nippon Express done in Tokyo actually, when they involve the same thing. They involve halal chicken from Malaysia to supply to the one of the company that involved in the catering, the food catering for the all the airplane company. In the airport, Narita, not Narita. I think Haneda. So they involved because in Tokyo, in Japan, there are not so many. I think same as what in Manila. How they have no halal at all. So that means the caterer need to source the halal chicken from from Malaysia, especially from Malaysia. Then Nippon Express set up the halal logistic, the flow from this container from this need to go and directly. They have to separate like a VVIP flow, like VVIP we call a route. VVIP, very very important person. So like a red carpet. The flow, they cannot meet others, even in the one storage, even the same storage, even it's a big storage, but they have to clear, even the racking. So how they do, I see the video, the racking also, they have to separate, and they have the mark label, halal racking. If you, even the transportation, the container that you are using, I think last previous Usapang Halal, we talk about how to clean up this container. I think we usually yes the method to sum up, we call sum up. Sertu is it? Yes. So this satu, yeah, I think is the word. So I think this is the activity that in warehouse that they have to do is a clean and then make sure they have a very a good condition to storage this halal product. That's why when we call about halal, it's not only halal, it's safe, it's a healthy. Even warehouse also, the image of warehouse also is a very cleanness warehouse. It's very good. It's not dirty. So they have to control. It's a not they have also to control the pet control. Animal like a dog cannot enter. Sometimes even the management also have to make sure even they bring some food something non halal they cannot meet inside because the workers also they control even the beer or something like that. I think there's mostly how that they manage. But in the big picture, even like example you said halal. I mean using a warehouse, using transportation like shipment is a big it's a big investment and a need to of course collaboration or sometimes we have to convince some logistic company establish logistic company give them some this awareness also of course into a view about a business plan about this halal logistic and then to sometimes to make clear to convince them to join sometimes to join because they have already asset. So one of their asset maybe they can use for this logistic. But of course, when they talking about logistic, is talking about also the demand, the I mean demand. I mean of course in one container they have fully put all the halal product. So I think it's possible. I think of course in Malaysia we have already many company that we have involved in halal logistic. I also have friends that she also doing this halal logistic. Now they also involved in I mean Philippines also. Last time they have some. I think I will try to introduce, but now she are very busy because even pandemic she also. So I think I want to involve to give some idea because they are involved in this halal thing. So they are very experienced compared to like me. I just have a knowledge about this. So I think the next is a good that we can enjoy. I mean to hear from the who are already done this halal logistic. I mean the experience or how they have some we call sometimes challenge to do this. Of course, number one, I think in terms of investment, I think because of the big use, yes. But when we talk about this is about to bring in terms of a product from Philippines to others country. I think in this Usapang Halal we have to develop some
So we can
starting
say,
from the
brother, Malaysia is already has a perfect ecosystem from farm to plate.
yes,
Malaysia,
I can say
yeah,
yes
that's
already. Because we can say that I present in HDC. HDC one Halal Development Corporation. They have involved interoperate ecosystem. They know that each other. So now to expand, I mean to establish more area with a halal hub. This and one. So that's why Sabah one I try to involve. And then since we talk about some NGO, and now we are going for the special project. This is why the MADC we going for the special project is we call as SPV, but this very right now is a very secret. Secret mean still established. So I think since we are already meeting with our top management, so if you want to learn something, I think we can meet again for the
yes,
second preparation with English version.
yeah,
So
sure, sure.
I hope hopefully at that time you can invite others. Involve any president, any
Sure, sure, sure.
association.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
think to become as you group. Okay.
yes.
Wow, very fast today.
Yeah,
So,
very exciting topic, bro.
So maybe topic, of course, I try to explain, but because 45 minutes, we just have to, tackle the important, of
Yes.
course. But I think next week I try to get another one. I think when we talking about shopping mall. Last time I talked about this, but I think in terms of requirement also, in terms of what is standard that we are follow. We're talking about halal, example, halal retailing. I try to search then give some topic here. Okay.
Yes.
So tomorrow we have a halal TV. Mr.
Yeah,
Abaya.
I'm always
Yeah.
watching it. Very, I'm always
Uh,
curious, and
we have to improve in terms of our entrepreneur right now. But I want to also need your time to meeting with you. I'm also Mrs. Ruby. We have a plan. So if you have time in next week,
yes,
anytime that we can meet, we try to
yes,
focus on how to grow this halal shopping for Malaysia edition.
I'm always
So
open, brother.
yes, because
Yes,
I try to entrepreneur in Sabah. Then after this, I will open up for all in Malaysia. All. It shall become and we try to convince. To every day. From Monday to Friday. But we try to focus on the slot time because early morning for me okay, but for a guest we have to
yes,
talking about their time because a very we try if you have a slot in any way, but I think we focusing not morning but maybe afternoon is quite better for me and for the guest. But we
yeah,
meeting first actually. Okay.
yeah, okay.
I think we already talked about today. So thank you very much watching us in Usapang Halal, and hopefully we will see you again on next week with another topic that I can try to discuss with Ismail Abaya, and hopefully we have a guest to together to talk about this halal Usapang Halal. Sorry. Thank you very much. See you next week.
Syukran. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you
Waalaikumsalam
next.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.